Hi everyone, so my name is Joanna Bacon and you're probably watching this video because either I've sent it to you or somebody that I'm working alongside has sent it to you. And what I'm going to do is take a couple of minutes to explain how I build a business around my busy life. So just taking you back a couple of years, 3 years ago I joined network marketing, and my reason for that really was time. So I became a mum at 16 years old. I went back to college, university and into full-time work, and that meant that I missed a lot of time with my little boy. I dropped him off at 8 o'clock in the morning and now I picked him up at 6 o'clock at night. So when network marketing came into my hands and I was shown that you could build a successful income, a successful business, and you could potentially give up your full-time job to be at home, I absolutely run with the opportunity. So I reached one of the highest positions in that company. There was only 3 people above me in that company, one of the top incomes and one of the biggest businesses within the UK. Now, that was great for some time, but what happened over time, that company had been in the UK for over 10 years, and it got to a point of saturation. It got to a point where everyone was sick of hearing it, and I found it really hard to coach people within that business. And I'm not the type of person who can say this opportunity is the best opportunity I can offer you if it's not. So I stopped recruiting people. I became very withdrawn from the business. But then whilst that was happening, someone from Ariix found me, saw that I was unhappy, and they offered me this opportunity. Now, what this opportunity gives me to give to others is the #1 compensation plan in the world. It gives me a business that is very flexible for mums like myself, people who've got full-time jobs like myself. It gives me the Bill of Rights, which means that I'm completely secure in my business. They cannot take it away from me, they cannot change it, they cannot devastate my business. So I feel really, really secure in my business. Incredible products, scientifically backed, clinically proven. So it's been the best decision I've ever made, leaving the unhappiness behind, leaving the saturation of that old company, the bad vibes and the bad people, to move on to this incredible future. So what do I like about Ariix and how it works better for me around my children? Basically, the best thing for me is that we've got a mentorship program in place, a very good structure in place. So basically, when you sign up and when you sign up your new representatives, we've got a structure in place of the training that they'll do, the actions that they need to take after that training. So basically, they are sorted and they are started. As long as they're committing to doing that training, they have got all they need to learn the skills they need to get successful with Ariix, and also the actions they need to take in the activity that they need to do. So within my old company, I used to spend 2 to 3 hours training up every single person, and that meant that I was out of the house, away from my children, 2 to 3 hours a night. Whereas with this company, I can literally work it around them all of the time. If you've seen me on Facebook or if you've met me in real life and you've seen my little boy, he's 11 months old and he is attached to me 24/7. So what that means for me is time is very, very limited. But because I've got this structure in place and I've got this mentorship program in place, it means that all I need to spend time doing is bringing people into the business, offering our products and just keeping a check on all of the team. So I've got a chat for all my frontline. We talk every day, there's chat going on. There is training within the team all of the time. We overlook the team pages, but really my time is just spent inviting people to this business and to look at our products. But as I say, I'm a very busy mum. I've got a 10-year-old and I've got an 11-month-old. My day pretty much starts with nursery rhymes, breakfast time, which takes hours, nap times, cuddles, feeding. I'm a very busy mum, and he always comes first. My business never comes before my children at all. And I don't feel that this business takes any time away from them at all. I just do it in the nooks and crannies of the time that I have. So it is a special business. It's a special type of business that can literally provide you with anything that you would ever have dreamed of if you are willing to work hard. Now, of course, some people would rather have the kids and sit down and watch Jeremy Kyle at 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't. I've got the nursery rhymes on, Charlie's enjoying himself in the living room, and I'm cracking on doing some work and inviting people to look at this incredible opportunity. So it's the difference between watching crap TV or sitting on your phone and doing some work. That's what I find the difference is between success and no success, is literally turning the TV off, if I'm honest. It can work very flexibly from home. Of course, you don't want to be secluded to your house. You need to be getting out, meet people, networking, because at the end of the day, it is network marketing. But as mums, we naturally go to baby groups and naturally meet mums at clubs, at the school gates. So it's really an interactive business, but it can work around your children. I've never had to leave Charlie to go and do my work whatsoever, and he's nearly a year old. So, we have those choices, and I just want you to know that you can be a mum and you can be successful. So I wish you good luck if you decide to join us on our incredible journey. But if you don't, then I wish you well for your future. Thanks.